Our learning target in this video is to solve absolute value equations. Okay, let's go ahead and look at an example. So we have the absolute value of 3x plus 4 is equal to 10. Now this gives us two options. It could be that 3x plus 4 is equal to 10, or it could be that 3x plus 4 is equal to negative 10. Because of course absolute value means the distance away from 0. So it could be 10 to the right or 10 to the left of 0. Let's look at those two options. So with option 1 we have 3x plus 4 equals 10. And go ahead and solve that. We would subtract 4, divide by 3, and get our answer, x equals 2. Now let's look back to the original problem. If we plug in x equals 2, we'll get 3 times 2, which is 6, plus 4, which is 10. And 10 is equal to 10. Perfect. That option worked out for us. Okay, let's look at the other option. Option 2 would say that 3x plus 4 is equal to negative 10. We're just going 10 units to the left of 0 this time. It's still a distance of 10. Okay, and then we go ahead and solve that the same way by subtracting 4 and then dividing by 3. Of course, our answer comes out different because negative 10 minus 4 is negative 14. Okay, so we get negative 14 over 3, which is about negative 4.67. So we actually have two answers, x equals 2 or negative 4.67. Alright, let's look at a different example. In this one, we're going to start with the absolute value of x plus 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. Okay, what we want to do, if we have anything other than just the absolute value bars on the left side of the equation, is go ahead and get rid of that. So that's what we did here between step 1 and step 2. Now if you're not sure how we did that, there you go. What we did was we went ahead and added 2 on both sides, so x plus 6 equals 6. And then of course we again have two options. X plus 6 could be equal to positive 6, in which case x is 0, or x plus 6 is equal to negative 6, in which case x is negative 12. So there's our two answers, 0 and negative 12. You could go ahead and plug them in to make sure they work. If you take 0 and plug it in there, you'll get 0 plus 6, which is 6, so that works. If we do negative 12 plus 6, we'll get negative 6, the absolute value of which is 6. So both answers work. Now we do have one other option. If you have a graphing calculator handy, you can go ahead and solve by graphing. So, to solve the equation by graphing, all you need to do is just treat both sides of your equation as different functions, separate functions. Graph the left side as f of x and the right side as g of x, and then see when they're equal to each other. You can accomplish this on your TI-84 as well. You just won't be able to give them names like f of x and g of x. You would just name them y1 and y2.